Hydrography plays a vital role in keeping our seas safe and our shores protected. It's a science beneath the surface, but its impact is felt all around us.
Hydrography is the art, science, and technology surrounding the surveying of or the data collection of water bodies as well as the surrounding coastal features. So this includes, depth measurements, information in the water column, as well as some shoreline data collection as well.
But why is it so important for Jamaica?
Hydrographic surveying provides the data which is required for resource management and conservation. It supports safety in seafaring and efficiency in transportation using the modality of the sea. It provides the information required to develop our coastal infrastructure, and it helps us in the delimitation of our territorial boundary, which is critical to our resource management and conservation.
Thinking about the fact that 90% of global trade happens via the sea, it's very important that we have our charts up to date with accurate depths and representation of different features that may exist on the seafloor, so that mariners who are entering our ports are entering so in the safest manner possible.
From disaster preparedness to trade protection, hydrography plays a key role in national development and regional resilience.
So our typical day starts early so that we can maximize the usage of the waters. When it's late and more windy, we have more undulating waves. Thereafter, we would have to check the tide gauge. If it's still collecting data, we would do the RTK setup for the base and rover for position collection. We would start the boat and ensure that we have all powers ready for collecting sonar data.
The multi-beam echo sounder system, it creates a map. It helps to create a map of the seafloor by sending sound beams down to the seafloor and back up to the multi-beam echo sounder, which is in turn translated onto our acquisition laptop, which we interpret to process that data. The multi-beam echo sounder, it determines depth and also features such as navigational hazards, such as rocks, silt, sand, shipwrecks.
Once the seafloor is mapped, that data is turned into nautical charts, guides that are essential to safe and efficient marine travel.
So we use industry-grade hydrographic surveying softwares such as ArcGIS Pro and Caris, and collecting all of that data, I'd use the various softwares to then compile each data set to then create the chart. It's a very strict way in which we go about doing charting, because when you think about navigating on water, it's not that you're gonna see a pothole just in front of you. The sea might look calm and there's a rock under there, there may be another wreck under there. So we have to make sure that when we're putting the chart together, we're detailed and ensuring that safety comes first, and that the person who's gonna sit down and actually read this chart understands.
After the Hurricane Beryl, a vessel was going over to CMU, and it sank in the harbor. We were called upon, we responded within a 12-hour period. We found the sunken vessel within 3 hours, and we notified all the mariners coming into the harbor. That posed a risk to the ships coming in, because there has never been a maritime accident in Jamaica. That's because of outdated data.
The climate change, as you know, is an emergency for us. We are expanding our capacity by constantly training officers, constantly acquiring new equipment. So we want to broaden that reach of sustainable technology, which is going to be educated by hydrographic data. We want to set up this type of data can influence the implementation of early warning systems, etc. And our ambition is to firstly map our territorial waters to influence climate action in our region.
From high-tech sonar to hand-drawn charts, Hydrography isn't just about maps, it's about safety, science, and national progress.